Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So on the behalf of Dental Desk Academy, I am welcoming Dr. Anmol Bedi, who's a DHA licensed dentist and is currently practicing in Dubai. So hi ma'am, good evening. It's a great pleasure to have
Hi,
you
good
here.
evening. Same
Yeah.
here. It's a pleasure being here.
So
Yes.
ma'am, I'd like to know more about your DHA journey. So can you tell me
Uh-huh.
when did you start the preparation?
Oh, well, back in the days, I started in the end of my internship, if I remember correctly, because it was always a plan coming to Dubai. So I started my planning most probably by the end of my internship. It was a plan.
Okay. And we also need 2 years experience for this exam, right ma'am?
Yeah. Yes, so because as back in the days, the criteria, like even it's right now it's the same. Okay, you need internship 1 year written in your certificates, plus you need 2 years of the experience post your qualification. Okay, so if you are like journal or if you are a MDS, so after MDS you need 2 years again. That's it. That's how it goes. Okay, so I knew it, so I started in the end of my internship. I found a job immediately and I started doing it, and I was preparing side by side.
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, can you walk us through the exam? How many questions are there and what is the pattern like?
Okay, so with DHA, as you might, people have journal information. Okay, there are several Emirates, and certain Emirates have a different, the exams, but we will be talking about DHA as I cleared the DHA for the Dubai. Okay, so now the with Dubai, it's like 150 questions. Okay, and you get approximately 3 hours to cover the whole thing.
Okay. And ma'am, is there negative marking here?
No negative marking is there, so confidently answer everything. Don't leave
Oh,
it.
okay. And ma'am, what subjects should one pay weightage to, like clinical, or do you think the non-clinical ones from the first, second, third years?
Clinical, definitely give it a. Obviously, you have to learn everything. The concepts and everything needs to be there. Okay, be thorough with your concepts, like the important one, medical emergencies, the cardiac and the respiratory, everything, right? But then again, as we all know, dentistry is a very skill-based field. Okay, so the clinicals are important. The oral surgery, endo, all prosto, everything, like all of this, focus on these things.
Okay. All right. And ma'am, once we have cleared the exam, I believe the criteria is that we need to get a 60% to clear this exam,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Exactly. With the current regulation, it is going, you need minimum 60, and they will not be sending you the details that how much, which exam, which question or which subject you did what. There will be a pass and fail kind of thing will be coming, right? And back in the days, I remember it might be more. When I gave like approximately 5 years before. Back in the days, I think it was more, but now it is 60 percent. I did check with my recent colleagues who have cleared this. So it is 60 right now. So I recommend clear it as fast as possible before, this criteria goes up.
And ma'am, these exams keep happening recurrently throughout the year, right? We just need to be in
Yes.
touch on the website.
Yes, it's actually a good thing. Unlike many other countries, like which happens like a twice a year kind of situation, DH is not. MOH another one is also not. So you can it very like fast, like within 2 months or so, like exam keep on happening, and there are multiple dates. Like every week have certain dates. Okay, so you can pick it up. Okay, pick up the dates according to your preparation. Okay, so if you do need like if you know that 6 months is there, I'm pretty sure November one still might be opening, so you can pick up like at this given point also.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
And ma'am, once you are selected, then what do we have to do?
Mhm.
How can we start practicing in Dubai?
Okay, so now the thing is like this: once you clear this exam, the moment the pass thing comes on your portals or wherever you have registered on the DHS site, okay, there is like a thing called eligibility letter, which gets printed out. It is allowed the moment you are passed. Okay, this eligibility letter is not your license. Okay, you have to convert this letter. This basically says that you are eligible to get a license. Okay, so but in order to convert it, you need a facility. So the
Okay.
first thing right after you clear this exam is to print the eligibility letter from your portal and then immediately start finding the job. The moment you have an offer letter, the facility will help you to, convert this letter into license, and it stays license afterwards. It's if you change a job, it's not going to go back to a eligibility letter again. You go to a second job, your license get activated from one facility to another one. So it's like a one time thing, from letter to license.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, like while you were studying, just tell me something. When you compare this exam to NEET, what are your
Mhm.
thoughts like in NEET comparison?
I remember back in the days, I was preparing for MDS also. Although my plan was to come to Dubai, but then again, I do wanted to give the MDS exam also. So, like in my personal opinion, it was almost same. So the toughness you have for the MDS entrance exam, it's almost same for this one. But then again, if you're doing your hard work, you're studying properly with the proper material and a guidance, you will get the answer. Definitely. It is easier. If you have studied, it will be easy.
And ma'am, what was Dental Desk Academy's role for your preparation?
Oh, I remember like back in the days because I didn't have another help. So I went on a full self-study mode. So I needed like a lot of, stuff prior in order to study. As I told you, I started like really early. So I had a lot of Dental Dance Academy notes, like a huge bundle of it. And then I start studying that, and then I added mine along with it. And then there was like a whole big notes now, which obviously Dental Desk Academy has from my behalf also. So you guys have the whole lot of it, but this is enough. I think this is, and the past papers and the mock test along with this on notes, it's enough to clear exam. It just have to be deported. Also, like you do not have to be, like the notes will do all the work. You have to do the self study. You have to do the hard work. Exams are not easy peasy. Authorities here are pretty strict and serious about it. But then again, it's not impossible. It is doable easily.
Right. And ma'am, so you can say that this academy guided you proper, especially when you were about to
Yeah,
convert.
yeah. Yeah. Back in the days, the only help I actually got is from the dental desk, actually. I didn't take any other help. So I was not, as I said, I did the self-study, but with the help of the dental desk only, because back in the days, there was nobody else also available also,
Right.
to help you out, right? So either you can go all by yourself or you can get a guidance. But the guidance I got from the whole study material I got from the dental desk, only I heard the notes and the synopsis and all that stuff. I remember. I still have the notes from dental desk, the old ones. It's still with me.
Okay, all gold notes, huh? Ma'am,
Yeah,
just one
still kept it.
second thing. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
That's why the flow, the first. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. What other things do you want to add, ma'am? Any gold points which you feel a student should do for cracking this exam?
Definitely. If you have a certain kind of a help, do take it. Like obviously for me, Dental Desk Academy helped a lot. Dr. Santok helped a lot back in the days. But I'm still in contact with him. But he's still helping me with the stuff. But yes, the guidance he gave, the notes he gave, the connection he had, with the other candidates, it helped a lot. It helped a great deal because although I am from Dubai, with my upbringing and all, but when it comes to certain exams, no, you need your community, in order to help you out. That actually the support I got from this, from Dr. Sandok and the academy. So I really hope like people or the candidate who are going for it, as it helped me, it will help them also. I really hope.
Definitely. So, ma'am, can you just walk us through the documents which
Mhm.
one requires? Because I believe there are a lot of documents and students get really confused for this.
Okay, so no, not like a really complicated system you want. Like you would need your basic BDS degree. Okay, you need your transcripts. Okay, you have to make sure your transcripts are in English, or because if it's like purely in a state language, then you have to get them converted, either English or Arabic, whichever is there. But I'm pretty sure like in India, all of the universities have a segment for the English section. Okay, this you need your experience certificates. Okay, you need to have a good standing certificate with you. Okay, these all are the things which you will be putting into a data flow. A data flow is basically a system which verifies that all the documents you are providing are valid. The university exit, the degree exists, they will do the thorough verification, and then the next step comes. You can book your exam afterwards.
Okay. So, ma'am, what is this good standing certificate? How does one procure it?
So basically, the good standing certificates basically conveys and tell to the other party that whichever time period you were working or you were registered with a state or a country with any form, you didn't have any disciplinary action or there was no misbehavior or nothing of like fishy was there. You conducted you were in your medical conduct. Okay, like everything is there, and it's easily you can get it if you are with the Punjab Dental Council. As I am registered, I'm still registered with them, so you can
Okay.
online apply and you will get it. Okay, if you're
Okay.
from any other state, Karnataka, anywhere, you can go to your state council, dental state council, apply online or through office. Okay, and then, but as I said, it sounds very complicated at this given point or everything. But academy do help. Okay, so when you're not getting the document, you can go with the academy, you can call, and they will help you throughout, like where to go, how to get, they will inform you.
Great, ma'am. Great. Okay. And ma'am, last thing, like what is the fee structure for this examination? Because I think this becomes a little taxing. I believe there are three attempts, right?
Yes.
Maximum of
So
three.
as for yes, for all, I think for all the exams, whether you are going with MOH, DHA or hard, okay, individually, not combined, you get three attempts, okay, but all they are interconnected. Okay, so it's not like that you gave DHA and the MOH people will not gonna get to know. They will get to know. If you're applied for an Emirates and three attempts you have given, I think after that there is a gap you have to give. You can't go for a fourth one. Three are the maximum, and after that, I think 2 years experience comes, or you can get like higher education or a diploma or like skills you can build up, and then you can go for again. I'm not sure. Maybe you can have a special request. It might be in regulations. If you want to go over the other one, there is one more thing. If you want to go, if you have gone for three attempts and you want to sit for exam, but then you have to sit for exam for a lower entity. You cannot sit for a journal dentist. You can sit for a dental assistant, I guess, and for the
Okay.
data flow and everything. Yeah, there is a criteria you can still work, but not on the same 2 years cap minimum needed.
Okay. Okay. So it's a tedious process, and I think one should try to get through
Yeah,
in the first shot, right?
you don't don't want headaches, get it done in one go. That's like the most preferable thing.
I
Like
know
it is a headache. I know it becomes. So
because
we
the
give
even the
your like
fee
all
is
in the
high.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fee is
But
also
trust
high.
me, it sounds very difficult. If the fee structures and everything, although you don't have to go through with the all procedures like data flow and everything, you don't have to go through as you do so much work in the first one. Second one is like this. Yes, you can go for a second one, but then again, I would recommend try to get cleared. Give your time. Take 6 months, and if you're not sure, take 2 months more. Okay, but try to clear in first one only, and it is doable. Not that
Hmm.
difficult. If you're studying nicely, you can clear in first attempt.
This
Easy
is
peasy.
this is great to hear. Okay. So, ma'am, I think that sums it about. And thank you so
Yeah.
much on the behalf of Dental Desk
No
Academy.
worries.
Thank you.
No,
Any
yes, the
last
pleasure
minute
is all
pointers?
mine.
Ma'am, do you think internship is a good place to start, or one should even start earlier? What are your thoughts on this?
It depends upon it. Like, people have how much, like, because mindset is the whole thing. If you are like dicey in too many situations, then you're gonna not do good in any of it. You have to be like focused on it. Like, if you're thinking of one country, then you're thinking of India also, and then you're thinking of another one also. I'll
Yeah.
say right now, the people who are in internship actually they have a very golden period,
Yes.
because they have life, they have time at this point, so they can think, even if Dubai think they want to try, go ahead and try. You still have time for MDS, right?
Yes.
If you want
Yes.
to go for MDS first, then go for the MDS first. If you're like putting like too much situations in two different zones, neither MDS goes or like nor the DHA part.
Yeah.
Right. So the mindset is one thing. Also, I would recommend if the person who's fully working, like a full-time job they have in India, then it's better that they give more time for the preparation. Okay.
Hmm.
And if you're not working, you are at home, you have a situation or circumstance like you can devote like whole time,
Hmm.
then 5, 6 months enough. Okay.
Okay.
7 months enough.
Focus study.
Okay. But focus study, okay, as we do back in the days for our PMTs and all that stuff,
Yeah.
focus studies. Okay, if that is not there, you are earning and you are like on your job, 8 hours job is doing, get more time. It will help you out to clear in first attempt. Give
Hmm.
it more time then.
That is brilliant. And
Okay.
ma'am, do you
Yes.
have any spawns of regret moving here, or you are satisfied with the work-life balance?
I'm happy. I'm happy on the ground of because living, especially for females living in India, is not easy.
Yes.
Whichever state it may be, but the amount of freedom you kind of get spoiled in Dubai.
Yeah.
It's like this. You are going for 2 a.m. movies. You are walking back home. You're not
Safely.
worrying like taxi nahi mil raha hai and all that stuff. This is not worry. Okay, you can. Your parents are not worried. You're living alone. Even one day phone call doesn't come from your family. They are also not worried.
Somebody's
They're like in
worried.
Dubai mein hi hai. Nothing's gonna happen. So that kind of sense happens. Lifestyle upgrades definitely. Everything is available here. Everything is open here 24 hours. Most of the things. City never sleeps kind of thing. It's like this. So yeah,
So,
it's a good place to move. Definitely.
yes, ma'am. Actually, the thing is in India, for a dentist, currently the market is so
Mhm.
saturated. I believe this must be the case
Uh-huh.
here too, but I think it is still
Uh-huh.
better. I feel it's better.
Yes, because the thing was like this. Too many factors comes into because I had this conversation with Dr. Santoku a while back. If in India you are earning like 1 lakh rupees or like more than that, okay, then it's okay. Stay in India, it's a good income coming, good to go. But if the salary or the income source, however it may be, it's less than this, you shift here then, because the
Ye-
thing was like this, conversion rate matters, does matter, lifestyle upgrades. Okay, in India it's like less income and then the safety is also not there.
Hmm.
You won't make a happy, not happy both ways. At
True.
least here, at least even if you are in the starting phase, and yes, things improves. If I say like you will come to Dubai and the first day you are getting a very high income job, it doesn't happen, especially as far as I know in dentistry, it does not happen because it's a
Yes.
very skill based. You have to show your skill. You have to show that you have that communication power when it comes to, you have that, with patients, with dental patients, it's like not just medicine writing. You have
True.
to be like on ace in your like fillings and all your procedures. Okay, like even like as small as like a conversation. So
True.
if your employer is seeing that you have a skill, they will not let you go. Even years of jobs, they will give you a better offers than letting you go. That is the definite.
This is so nice to hear. Very unlike India, honestly. Even I feel inspired. पढ़ना चाहिए था इसके
Yes,
लिए.
yes. बिल्कुल. You still do come.
I you never
It's
know.
better. You
Thank
never know
you.
exactly.
Thank you
No
so
worries.
much, ma'am. It was a pleasure having you. Very illuminating insights. Thank you so much.
No
Thank you.
worries. No worries. It
Thank
was pleasure was all mine. I hope this is informative for everybody who hears
Yes,
this. Right?
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Have a
No
great day,
worries.
ma'am. Thank you. On the behalf of
Have a
Dental Tech
wonderful evening.
Academy. Thank you. Good
No
night.
worries.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Good night. Have a nice
Bye.
night. Bye bye.
Bye.